Okay, good morning. This is going to be a very short video on how to get the TI-Nspire software onto your laptop or to your desktop at home for $27. Now that $27 doesn't get you the perpetual license. Perpetual meaning you own it forever and ever and ever. It will basically get you the TI-Nspire for 1 year. You get to rent it for 1 year. At the end of that 1 year, you can choose to purchase another year for another $27, or you could purchase the calculator or whatever you'd like. But $27 is relatively cheap for a year. I chose this option myself because it would take almost 4 years to pay for the perpetual license. The perpetual license, or to own the calculator on your laptop, is $112. And for $27, who knows in 4 years what kind of technology will be out there. At any rate, I can take you through most of this. It's relatively simple. Provided a link on my website, and so we'll take you there. And there'll be also a link to the short video as well on how to purchase that calculator. And first things first, let me show you what it looks like, just so you know what you're getting. It will relatively, if your teacher's using this in class, which I am in class, it will look like this. You can choose to have the, I don't know what all this stuff is, a high contrast, I don't know, I guess the colors change over there. It's basically the same exact color. Let's just go to normal. If I click on home, it looks like the home screen of your calculator, and it looks and behaves exactly like the graphing calculator in school. If I want to go into calculate, I just go into calculator. And boom, there I am. If I want to go into graph, if I want to go into graph mode, I can go into graph mode. If I want to go into statistics and do some stat calculations, type in some numbers, and go over here, do a few stat calculations, and I can do that as well. So it looks and behaves exactly like you would have it in class, exactly like you probably see your teacher or me use during school. Okay, so this will be a very short video on how to get this onto your computer for $27 for the year. And again, that's relatively cheap. Hit your parents up for the money, or maybe you have your own job, you can buy it for yourself. Easiest way for me right now, I've got a link on my website, so go to www.mrkrausmath.com. This website will be changing in the near future, I hope, making it look a little bit more professional. Anyway, right here it says click to purchase the TI-Nspire calculator for your car. Now remember, we're getting the TI-Nspire, not the CAS. So this is the one you want. I'm not even sure what the CAS does. I think it's just a little bit, does a little bit more stuff. You don't need it. That'll take you to this website where you're going to click under technology. You will click TI-Nspire. It's this first item right here. Click this. That populates this next field, and you can click on this, and we're not looking for this, we're looking for math, science, computer software. We'll look for find. And it should take you to this screen right here that says, okay, you can also download this for 30 days and have it for 30 days for free. That's what I was using for a while. And then my license ran out, and I couldn't figure out how to create an account, which I'm going to talk to you about today as well. So you can click on this. I'm not sure if it'll immediately download. Oh, okay, so that'll take you to this screen. And if you have the Macintosh at home, you'll use the Macintosh file. You don't need the guidebooks, it's the one on the top. TI-Nspire Student Software for Windows Executable. I don't know what MSI stands for, so I clicked on the executable one. That's the one you want. That'll download to your downloads folder. Oh, good. This did pop up. I would suggest you create the account now. You create your account. It's very simple. You just click on this. Hopefully. Well, if that doesn't work, it doesn't really matter. Actually, that's true. Right? Let me make sure I right-click on it and choose Open a New Window. Maybe that will work. I know. There it is. Choose right-click on it. Choose Open a New Window. So if you're on this screen right here, I had problems just clicking on that link. I don't know why, but if you right click on it and choose open link in new window, then you'll get this window that pops up. Now, I am going to forewarn you. Fill it out. Have your parents fill it out, whatever you want. I am going to forewarn you. I could not get the password to work to save my life. I tried 4 different browsers. I tried a tablet. No, 3 different browsers. I tried a tablet. I tried a iPad. I tried Safari. I tried Chrome. I tried Firefox. I tried Internet Explorer, Safari. You name it, I was trying. I could not get my password to work. So what I want you to use is, for your password, is capital W and then the word welcome. So welcome with a capital W, 1. You'll notice down here it says capitals. You must have be 8 characters long and have 1 uppercase letter and at least 1 numeric or special character. So let me type it in here. I'll type it in the user thing just so you see it. WELCOM 1. Now that's what you're going to put down here in the password section. Believe it or not, that works when the 4, 5, or 6 different passwords I tried did not work. So you want to try welcome 1. Create your own user or your own email address. Use your own email address and use a username that you will be familiar with and you won't forget. Again, anytime you do something like this, my suggestion is you always create a contact in your phone. Call it TI-Nspire or TI Calculator. I would call it the TI Calculator. You probably won't remember Nspire someday. Call it TI Calculator logon or something like that. And then just in the notes field or wherever you can find it, put in what you chose as your username, and in this case you're going to use welcome with a capital W, ELCOME1. Now you can change that password once you're within the software. I think you can change that software or that password once you're done. After you're done with that, it'll allow you to download it. Once you download it, I'm just going to hit continuous guest. You can always choose continuous guest, and you'll notice you'll get to this and it'll start downloading over here. And it'll take a little bit of time. And while that's downloading, it says 14 to 15 minutes left. Not really sure why that's taking so long. It seems like I have a very slow connection right now. While I'm waiting for that, and for those of you who don't know, you can always check your speed of your computer. If you go to Google and type in speed test, and it's usually the speedtest.net. That's it. Click on that. Don't click start now. That's going to start checking your computer for viruses and stuff like that, and this basically is a virus if you ask me. You want to wait for it to come up in this computer and hit begin test. First of all, it's going to locate you. Notice it says I'm near Rochester, New York, and it's going to find the closest, or one of the closest areas to ping. It's called a ping. And let's see. Alright, looks like I'm at somewhere around 15.7 megabytes down per minute, I believe. Oh no, per second. That's per second. And the upload speed should be about 1 or 1.5. I don't have the fastest internet. So 15.69 megabits per second. And this will be just about 1. And there it is. That's my account. Wow. All right. You can share my results with my friends. You can share it on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. All right. I don't know why this is taking so long. It really doesn't matter. If I choose show in folder, you'll notice I've already downloaded it. This is probably it right here. Double click on it. Follow the directions as you would normal software. You will have a 30-day trial. Once you're done with that 30-day trial, though, it will stop working. And I did not find a workaround to get around extending it past 30 days, which you shouldn't. $27 is relatively cheap, and you can get that right there on your computer. There's also software for the iPad. Make sure when you download for the iPad Let me look that up real quick for you. Let's get. I don't really need this. I'm going to stop this because I don't need this. I've already got it downloaded on my computer. Let me go to Google, the Google machine. TI-Nspire for the iPad. And let's see here. I think it'll give you two options. It'll give you the Nspire and the Nspire. Oh, that's it right here. This is the TI-Nspire. It does not look like you're able to do a whole lot more with this than the online software. I'm not really sure exactly. I haven't tested this yet, but I know it'll work pretty much like the ones in the computer. Again, but this is another $30. It's not like you can buy one there and buy one here. You'd think if you'd bought the calculator, they would give you this for free. It's not how it works. All right, kids. Hopefully you can use this to purchase this calculator either for your iPad or for your desktop. All right. Adios, amigos.